Hi, this is Saad Mehboob, and in this video, I'll give you a walkthrough of what alerts and subscription facility is available in Power BI Online. So, say you have a KPI card or a gauge visualization in Power BI, and if it reaches above or below a certain threshold, you might want to stay alert. So alert facility helps you keep track of if your certain KPI reaches below or above a threshold level. Subscription, on the other hand, helps you helps you stay informed whenever your underlying data inside your report is updated. So let me go jump to my Power BI dashboard. Okay, so I am here, but before that, let me give you some examples what I'm talking about. I'll close it first because I want to demonstrate what I'm talking about. So this was a data file we've been using previously for making of dashboards and reports. And before I proceed, let me explain you one core concept. So before I proceed any further, let me disclose one thing for you that in order for data to work effectively or whenever I do any updates, they will be reflected here whenever I press the refresh button. But this might not work for you as you will be downloading the Power BI file and you will be downloading the data file, but you don't have the connection in between them. So in order to establish the live connection between the two so that the update works, you need to go to the edit query and so for example, if sheet 1 is my required data file which contains the motivation level of employees, I need to figure out where my source data is. So for example, my source data as it's shown here is an Excel file which is lying inside this destination, and this destination might be different in your case. So you need to update it, this destination, this this address with replace it with your destination file. So I'm not gonna do that because I already have my connection established. So I'm gonna go to my Google Drive and I'll make some tiny changes in my folder, in my file, just to reflect it in Power BI. So let me go. Let me close this query and I'll go to my Google Drive and I have my data file available with me. Okay, so now I have 7 employees and I might reduce the number of employees and I want that the Power BI Online send me an alert whenever there is a change in the number of employees. So I'll go to Power BI Online. I have my sales dashboard. Let me go back. This is my sales dashboard and let me pin the number of employees here. Let me go here. Reports, yeah. In my sales dashboard, I'll go to employee motivation and I'll pin this number of employees to my sales dashboard. So this is now updated. So now I have my number of employees, which is the count of number of employees. So let me go to the source file and let me delete Mr. Sam. Okay, I have selected Sam and let me delete him. Okay, so now effectively I should have 6 employees. So the employee Sam is now removed. And when I go back to my Power BI, now I have been to my Power BI and if I click refresh, the number 7, which is already done for me because I have done this exercise before. So if I click refresh, the number of employees will turn to 6. I have to click publish, and then it will automatically upload to Power BI Online. Okay, so now I have jumped to Power BI Online, and since it takes a little while to give me a small alert option here, let me go to the dashboard. It's not a dashboard, it's the report. I, I do this confusion again and again. This is the sales dashboard. So I'm going to click this three dots, and it will take me to the option where it says manage alerts. So I have the option to add as many alerts as I like. So let's say if I want to set an alert that if an employee count is below my threshold level of, let's say, 7, please send me an alert, and I want it a little more frequent. And I'll read that as it only works whenever my data changes. I'll save and close. I have the option to use Microsoft Flow to better organize and have more customized alerts and triggers. So I'll save it here. However, it won't send me right away. So what I'll do is I'll show you my extract of um, what an alert looks like. So what is expected is that I'm going to receive a small message here, a small pop-up option, which suggests that there is some changes that has happened, and it informs me that my threshold level has already reached. Also, I will receive an email like this one, which is suggesting that I have my employee count dashboard, my employee count KPI has reached below the threshold level of 7. If I have Microsoft Power BI app installed, I can also I also have the option of receiving an alert over there. So that's about the alerts. Okay, so the other option I have is the email subscription option, which actually gives me the the ability to monitor whenever my data is refreshed. So for example, if I have my sales motivation dashboard, sales motivation report, let me correct it again. And here we go. We have an example of what an alert looks like. So here is an alert that it informs that my threshold level of number of employees 7 has already reached. The number of employee has gone down below 7. But the the other option is the option to subscribe to a given report or a dashboard. So for example, I want to subscribe to this report. Let me go back to my dashboard, sales and motivation. I was wrong, it was a dashboard. So let me subscribe to this dashboard, and I already have added one subscription here, but I'll just walk you through what it looks like. So whenever I have the option to add a subscription, I can write a subscription. So I can write data refresh subscription alert or something of that sort. I can set a frequency of how frequently do I need to be reported, or I can set a custom frequency. So let me show you what option did I set for my previous subscription. So here is my sales motivation. I just kept a title for my subject, and I kept a daily update on the scheduled time, and I save and close it. And I just to show you what a subscription alert looks like, I go to my email and I check it here. Not this one, this one. This is an email subscription, and it shows that my data is being data model is being updated, and so I need to go and check. So this is what subscription and alerts are all about. I hope you like this video. Keep watching. There is more to come. Thanks.